Bro, the first thing I noticed about you, I mean, before I actually met you, like I just saw you on the field, but it was 2020 Pac-12 championship game. You know where I'm going with this.
Yes, sir. Everybody gets to it eventually.
And you're not wearing any accessories, bro. Like, what's the deal? Like, it's unlike anything I've ever seen in that sense. Like, no gloves. Like, bro, I don't even know if you're wearing socks. No bands, nothing. But and we were all talking about it on the sideline, like right. What is this guy doing?
Right.
But you were going off and you were making it work.
Right.
We were wondering, is it done on purpose to like throw people off? Is there some strategy behind it?
I wouldn't say strategy. The only strategy is just to play comfortable. You know, I try not to, you know, go with the norm. I try to play how comfortable I can be to you know, play my best ball. It's always been like that though since I was younger. I was never a glove guy, never anything on the arms. You know, I'll spat here and there. I'll spat, you know, for games or such like that. But
for swag or for like actual ankle issues? Just
ankle issues, really.
So everything's only for pragmatic reasons. Like, yes, correct. Only out of necessity.
Correct. Yeah, I just.
There's got to be a story behind that though. Like,
I couldn't tell you.
It's just you.
It's literally, I mean, all my brothers, you know, well, Troy, he doesn't really wear gloves, but, you know, they like the accessories. They like the towels, the tapes and everything like that, the sleeves and whatnot. It just, I never could get behind it. I always thought, you know, football should be played how, you know, you want it to be played, how comfortable you want it to be. Yeah. And all that stuff just always, like, it just felt like clarity. I was, exactly, like, I don't know. It wasn't me. It's not how I play. I remember one time I put on gloves, Washington State, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it out. It's cold as heck. My fingers are literally purple. Let's just slide some gloves on and see what happens.
Yeah.
Put some gloves on. I fumbled twice. You know? So I took those off real fast.
You think it was in your head?
I don't know. I mean, it could have been, you know, but all I know is I took those gloves off and I didn't fumble again. I ran for 160, caught for, you know, 98 that game.
That'll do it. So it's a little superstitious at this point. Like, if you put him back on, you'd be like, oh, exactly. Damn, here we go again.
Exactly. It's just not how I play. Yeah. You know, and if I do put them on now, like, because I'll be playing around in practice or whatever, put somebody else's gloves on, and they'll just, people will look at me. They just don't look right. Don't look right. You know,
we're just so used to it
exactly.
At this point, bro.
You know, but I get that question probably
so much,
twice a day.
That's kind of your brand now.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, you probably didn't set out to make it that way, but that's one of the first things probably people think about when they're watching you on TV.
Right, yeah, and I understand. You know, it's different, and so like I get DMs all the time. You know, just why don't you wear gloves? Put some gloves on, like all the time.
Oh, probably if you have a bad game, huh?
Yeah. If I drop the ball once, you know, if I do something human, God forbid.
Right.
I mean, you know, people definitely associate that with me not wearing gloves, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna do me.